Good evening, welcome along to the Diva Stadium and welcome actually along to Wales. That's where we are this evening. We are 10 yards or so across the border. The team news, Jason Ainley makes 3 changes to the side that drew Alfreton on Saturday. In comes Carl Magnay, Jordan Boone, Adriano Moke, and out go Tyler Forbes, Nathan Buddle and Jamie Spencer. So in a
and Stuart Parnaby in that dugout, and then you'll have the rest of the substitutions and the one slightly to the left.
We are, the referee, in fact, early in the course of the way as well. We're earlier than the schedule and we're underway. Chester kicking us off, kicking right to left, we see it in his first half, and Spennymoor have already won it back on halfway line through Jason Kennedy. On a penalty spot by one of the centre halves, and clearance completed by Chester player who's done the beacon. Magnay does really well to get back at him and tackle Brad Jackson. And Spennymoor got the ball back inside the Chester half as well, with McLean on the far side. Again, the working ball from side to side. Good reverse pass in towards Ramshaw. He's in behind the defence. He can pull it back across the penalty area towards Ryan Hall. And it's onside, and it's a goal for Spennymoor. It's just after the first 5 minutes. We said it started well. And Ryan Hall gets Spennymoor probably a deserved lead.
Yeah, we said before the game that it must Moors needed a strong start. They've got exactly that. It's a fantastic ball work down the left-hand side to find Rob Ramshaw, and he puts it on a plate for Ryan Hall, who 2 yards out. Can't miss, can he? It's tapped into an empty net, and it's the perfect start for Moors, and it's at a start they probably deserve on the balance of play.
Because Elliott got in between the two centre halves. So Boone was the wrong side of it because it was down the far side. So Boone he knew where the ball was going and he recovered well to get onto the line once it had been knocked past Dale. But Chester come again on his near side. They've got a bit of space here. Here's Brad Jackson. Cuts inside of Ryan Hall. Still going, and Ryan Hall just leaves him, and Jackson can, in the end, has a go. When it's parried and it's put in the back of the net on a follow-up by the full-back, Jamie Morgan. Dale's parry perhaps could have got a bit more on it, and Morgan's there to follow it in. And it's probably not deserved. Switched off, as a few people are saying. That's all Spennymoor did. Ryan Hall let Jackson have a shot there in the end, didn't he? And it's 1-1. Who's tracked him all the way inside that Taylor, inside to virtually the centre spot exactly. And I think in the end, I think he made a decision of either ball or man, and it was in the end it was man. Had the free kick quickly to Spennymoor with Moke. Moke onto his near side to Kennedy in the right wing position. Here's Kennedy. Back to Magnay. Down the line looking for Ryan Hall. Over the top. Can't quite find him. Second ball by Kennedy. Lays it inside towards Taylor. Only get it first time for a shot. He will. If he drags it just wide, he's unlucky on his left foot. Just felt him on the edge of the penalty area. He drags his left footed shot just wide of the keeper left hand post.
Yeah, it's a good play from Jason Kennedy there, who's the second runner.
Spennymoor Harper Johnson on his near side. They got an overlap. He doesn't use it, just Johnson. Ooh, Magnay nearly committed to a foul side of penalty area. Johnson running one way, then the other. Moke gets a foot in, but it's still with Chester. Now for Declan Weeks. Unrelentless. He's going to try a shot for 30 yards. Oh, just wide at the keeper's right-hand post. That was probably inches away from the top corner.
Yeah, that wasn't a million miles away at all, is it? It glances the side netting as it goes in. It looks destined for the top corner.
Ball. McKenna came short. Ball went long, and so Chester have it back. And again, Declan Weeks is a spare man in that midfield, so he's always open to receiving the ball like he does there. Towards the far side goes to Joel Taylor. Complete silence there around the ground. Even the players won't say anything then. Now it's with Glendon. Glendon just pauses slightly, then brings it forward, finding space for Chester here. That's a good reverse pass in towards Danny Elliott. Keeper comes out for it, gets there first. No, he's going to be a penalty. And that's, well, it's one of them, isn't it? The keeper comes out for it. Does he get anything on the ball? The ball skewed away towards the far side. And the referee, Judge Daly, bringing the front man down. And Chester have got a penalty.
Well, if I'm honest, I think it's the wrong decision. I think Daly gets the ball. I think he's off his line quickly. I think he reads it well. And I think he gets there ahead of the attacker.
Yeah, exactly. The ball skewed away towards the far side, which implies to me that the front man got something on it. It then hits the keeper, and then it skews away from the keeper, unless Danny Elliott's attempted finish, which wasn't very good at all. Ainsley J.K. not happy, and I can completely understand why. It's going to be their number 9, Danny Elliott, I think. I think he makes it look as big as he possibly could. Elliott comes up left foot, a bit of a strange run up into the bottom corner, scores to the keeper's bottom right. Sends Dale the wrong way. And Chester probably have slightly edged this second half. Do they deserve to be leading this game? I'd say probably not. We won't find him. It's headed clear. Chester win both the first and the second header. Then it falls to Anderson. Fizz pass into Ramshaw. Can turn it to Taylor. Taylor can flick it on again to Thompson. He's had a penalty here. We'll try a first time shot. He drags it wide. Arrive at the back post. Not going to get there in time before he gets out of play as McKenna. And it is behind for a goal kick. But you feel like they keep doing this and chances will come. Anderson drives this ball in towards Taylor. Free header from the penalty spots. Oh, it's just wide. It took a deflection. It'll be another corner. It looked destined for the corner, that didn't it? And it's just wide via a deflection. Who's that? Well, it looked like number 11 putting the ball down. He's not anymore, so it can't have been him. He's going to take this corner. Not sure who it is, but going to be an in-swinger. In towards the middle. Dangerous ball in, actually, off the bar, and is it in? It is in. Chester got a third inside a 6-yard box. Dangerous ball in, was rifled in from, I think it's Simon Grand, the centre-back. So much pace that, in fact, no, substitution, isn't it? I think it's Waring. He's just come off the bench. First touch of the game. For shots. Thompson not too far away. Anderson had it last time. Let's see what happens this time. Anderson looks like he's going to knock it to Taylor. He does. Taylor strikes. Takes deflection, hits the knees of the keeper, deflects to McKenna, cuts inside, will he try left foot shot, he will, take another deflection, 2 chance players go for it, falls to Anderson, lays it off to Thompson, first time shot over the crossbar. And you feel like 5 minutes or so to go, stoppage time, that had to go in if Spennymoor were going to get something from this.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've had 2 or 3 attempts to get that shot in on target. It's fantastic defending from Chester. They block the initial shot from Taylor. They get out to Ben McKenna quickly, and even when it forces Stephen Thompson, there's 2 or 3 men round him. That means even if that shot is on target, it's probably going to be deflected.
Right. I think Moke done well as well on his first start. I think he deserves a mention. You wouldn't know he's not starting this side before. That is full-time whistle. FA Cup journey ends at the 3rd qualifier round for Spennymoor Town this season. They did have the lead early on, but Chester fought back well, equalised for the break, and the second half belonged to them. A dubious penalty set them on their way, but they looked the stronger side in the second half. Probably deserved to go through, all things considered, Sam, do you think?
Yeah, exactly that. They've taken the chances, went on top. That's the difference between the sides. Moors haven't done that. Not like they haven't created chances. They had spells in the game. You look at that 15-minute period midway through the second half, especially after we made the double change. That changed the impetus of this one. It got us on the front foot. It got us creating chances. But that's the difference between the side. Football's a simple game. Take your chances when you're on top. Moors just haven't done that tonight. And good luck to Chester in the next round, I think. Deservedly gone through in the second half on the balance of things.